Welcome back to Best Product Reviews. Looking for a professional workstation laptop that combines desktop-class power with true portability? Today, we're counting down the 5 best workstation laptops of 2026 that deliver ISV-certified graphics, powerful processors, and color-accurate displays for creative professionals and engineers. Whether you're rendering video, running simulations, or doing 3D work, we've got you covered. Let's start our countdown from number 5.
At number 5, we have the HP ZBook Studio G11. This 16-inch mobile workstation weighs just 3.8 pounds, making it one of the lightest professional workstations available. It's powered by Intel's Core Ultra processors, up to the Core Ultra 9 185H, with 16 cores and up to 64 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. Graphics options include NVIDIA's professional RTX Ada GPUs with the RTX 2000 Ada or RTX 3000 Ada, both ISV certified for AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Revit, and Adobe applications. Storage goes up to 4 terabytes of PCIe Gen 4 NVMe SSD for massive project files. The display is where this shines. You can get up to a 4K panel at 3840 by 2400 with 120Hz refresh rate and HP's Dream Color technology, delivering 100% DCI-P3 color coverage with factory calibration, perfect for color-critical work. The aluminum chassis is MIL STD 810H tested for durability, and you get customizable RGB keyboard backlighting. Connectivity includes dual Thunderbolt 4, USB-A, HDMI 2.1, microSD card reader, Wi-Fi 7, and Bluetooth 5.4. Battery life ranges from 8 to 10 hours with integrated graphics, or 5 to 6 hours with discrete GPUs under heavy loads. Security features include TPM 2.0, fingerprint sensor, and HP Wolf security. Pricing starts around $2,500 and goes up to approximately $4,500 fully loaded, with Core Ultra 9, RTX 3000 Ada, 64 GB RAM, and 4K Dream Color display. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description.
Next up is the ASUS ProArt P16. This flagship creator laptop features AMD's Ryzen AI 9HX 3700 processor with 12 cores and 24 threads, boosting up to 5.1 GHz. What's special is the integrated NPU, delivering 50 TOPS of AI processing power for local AI-assisted video editing, color grading, and transcription without cloud dependency. The graphics are phenomenal, with options up to NVIDIA's RTX 5090 laptop GPU, featuring 24 GB of GDDR7 memory. This is desktop replacement power in a portable chassis, handling 4K and 8K video editing, real-time ray tracing, and AI effects with ease. Memory goes up to 64 GB of LPDDR5X RAM, and storage maxes out at 4 TB of user-upgradable PCIe 4.0 NVMe SSD. The ASUS Lumina Pro OLED display is stunning. 16-inch 4K at 3840 by 2400, 120Hz variable refresh rate, 1600 nits peak brightness for HDR, 100% DCI-P3 coverage, and factory calibration with Delta E less than 1. Pantone validated for professional accuracy. The OLED delivers perfect blacks with anti-reflection coating. ASUS includes their exclusive Dial Pad, a physical control dial that integrates with Adobe Creative Cloud and DaVinci Resolve for scrubbing timelines, adjusting parameters, and controlling various functions. At under 1 inch thick and 4.4 pounds, it's remarkably portable. The all-aluminum chassis is Milstand 810H tested with vapor chamber cooling and liquid metal thermal compound. Ports include dual USB 4 with 40 gigabits per second, USB-A 3.2, HDMI 2.1, full-size SD card reader, and Wi-Fi 7. Battery life is 7 to 8 hours for productivity. ASUS bundles StoryCube for media management and MuseTree for AI-assisted creative work running locally. Pricing starts around $2,800 and scales to approximately $5,000 for top configs with RTX 5090, 64 GB RAM, and 4 TB storage. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description.
Keeping it going with the Dell Precision 5690. Dell's 16-inch flagship mobile workstation delivers professional-grade performance with legendary Dell build quality. It's configurable with Intel Core Ultra processors, from the Core Ultra 5 135H up to the Core Ultra 9 185H with vPro, featuring 16 cores at up to 5.1 GHz. Memory goes up to 64 gigabytes of LPDDR5X RAM, and storage maxes out at 4 terabytes with dual SSD configuration support. Graphics options range from integrated Intel Arc for lighter work to NVIDIA's RTX Ada generation GPUs. You can spec it with RTX 1000 Ada with 6 GB, RTX 2000 Ada with 8 GB, or the top RTX 5000 Ada with 16 GB of GDDR6 memory. All NVIDIA options are ISV certified for SolidWorks, AutoCAD, Revit, and Adobe Creative Cloud. Display options include an FHD Plus panel at 1920 by 1200, a 2560 by 1600 option, or a spectacular 4K OLED touchscreen at 3840 by 2400 with 100% DCI-P3 color coverage, 500 nits brightness, and factory calibration. The OLED delivers stunning blacks and vibrant colors for photo and video work. The anodized aluminum chassis weighs 4.6 pounds, with zero flex in the keyboard or display. Dell includes a 1080p FHD webcam with IR for Windows Hello. The dual-fan cooling system keeps temperatures reasonable with minimal throttling. The 99.5 watt-hour battery provides 8 to 10 hours with FHD screen, or 5 to 6 hours with 4K OLED under heavy use. Connectivity includes dual Thunderbolt 4, USB-A 3.2, HDMI 2.1, SD card reader, Wi-Fi 6E, and Bluetooth 5.3. Security features include TPM 2.0, optional smart card reader, fingerprint sensor, and Dell Optimizer software. Pricing starts around $2,300 for entry configs, scaling to approximately $6,500 fully maxed with Core Ultra 9, RTX 5000 Ada, 64 GB RAM, 4 TB storage, and 4K OLED. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description. The runner-up is the Lenovo ThinkPad P1 Gen 7. This mobile workstation combines legendary ThinkPad quality with professional-grade performance in a remarkably thin and light package. Powered by Intel Core Ultra processors from the Core Ultra 5 135H up to Core Ultra 9 185H with V Pro, featuring 16 cores with 5.1 GHz boost clock. Graphics options range from integrated Intel Arc for maximum battery life to NVIDIA RTX Ada generation GPUs, including RTX 1000 Ada with 6 GB, RTX 2000 Ada with 8 GB, RTX 3000 Ada with 12 GB, or RTX 4070 with 8 GB. All are ISV certified for professional applications. Memory maxes at 64 GB LPDDR5X RAM, and storage is incredibly flexible, with up to 8 TB total across dual M.2 slots with RAID support. Display options include 1920 by 1200 FHD Plus IPS for battery life, 2560 by 1600 W2XGA with 165 Hz refresh, or 3840 by 2400 4K OLED touchscreen with 100% DCI-P3, Display HDR True Black 500, and Dolby Vision. All panels feature 16 by 10 aspect ratio for maximum workspace. At just 0.67 inches thick and 4.3 pounds, this is one of the thinnest 16-inch workstations available. Milstead 810H certified for durability. The keyboard is legendary with 1.5 mm travel and excellent feedback, plus optional RGB backlighting. The trackpoint nub remains for those who prefer it. Easy serviceability with removable bottom panel for accessing dual M.2 slots and the 99.99 watt-hour battery. Connectivity includes dual Thunderbolt 4, USB-A 3.2, HDMI 2.1, SD Express 7.0 card reader, Wi-Fi 7, and Bluetooth 5.4. Battery life is exceptional, 12 plus hours with FHD and integrated graphics, or 6 to 8 hours with 4K OLED and discrete GPU. Dual fan vapor chamber cooling keeps performance consistent without excessive noise. Pricing starts around $2,000 for base configs. Mid-range with Core Ultra 7, RTX 1000 Ada, 32 GB RAM, and 1 TB storage runs about $3,000. Fully loaded units reach approximately $5,000, though Lenovo frequently offers 30 to 40% discounts. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description. And the best one is the Apple MacBook Pro 16-inch with M4 Pro or M4 Max. This is the undisputed king of mobile workstations in 2026, combining jaw-dropping performance, incredible battery life, and the best laptop display available. The M4 Pro features 14 CPU cores with 10 performance and 4 efficiency cores, a 20-core GPU, and 16-core neural engine. The M4 Max steps up to 16 CPU cores with 12 performance cores, a massive 40-core GPU, and the same neural engine. Both are built on 3nm process with unified memory architecture for instant CPU-GPU access to RAM.
These chips deliver desktop-class performance while sipping power. The M4 Max matches Intel's fastest in single-thread and demolishes competition in multi-thread. The 40-core GPU rivals desktop workstation cards while using a fraction of the power. Hardware-accelerated ray tracing, mesh shading, and ProRes encode-decode make creative apps fly. The M4 Pro supports up to 48 GB unified memory with 273 GB per second bandwidth. M4 Max goes up to 128 GB with 546 GB per second bandwidth. Storage scales from 512 GB to 8 TB of blazing fast SSD with 7,000 MB per second plus sequential reads and hardware encryption. The display is the best in any laptop, period. The 16.2-inch Liquid Retina XDR features mini LED with over 1,000 dimming zones, 1,000 nits sustained and 1,600 nits peak brightness, 1,000,000:1 contrast ratio, 3456 by 2234 resolution at 254 ppi, and ProMotion 120 Hz adaptive refresh. Color accuracy is reference grade with 100% P3 coverage and factory calibration. Optional nano texture glass reduces glare dramatically. The 12-megapixel webcam with center stage auto-tracks you during video calls. 6-speaker system with force-canceling woofers delivers shockingly good audio with spatial audio support. Build quality is impeccable with Zero Flex unibody aluminum at 4.7 pounds in silver or space black finishes. Port selection includes 3 Thunderbolt 5 ports delivering 120 GB per second bidirectional bandwidth, HDMI 2.1 supporting up to 8K at 60 Hz, SDXC card slot, high-impedance headphone jack, and MagSafe 3 magnetic charging. The keyboard uses refined scissor switches with 1mm travel, and the massive Force Touch trackpad is industry-leading. Battery life is otherworldly, 24 hours video playback or 17 hours web browsing rated. Real-world mixed use delivers 12 to 15 hours easily. Even under heavy workloads like video editing, you'll get 6 to 8 hours. Fans rarely spin during everyday tasks, making it whisper quiet. macOS Sequoia is optimized for Apple Silicon. Final Cut Pro, Logic Pro, Adobe Creative Cloud, DaVinci Resolve, Blender, and Windows via Parallels all run flawlessly. Xcode compilations are lightning fast. Ecosystem integration is seamless. AirDrop, iPhone webcam, Universal Clipboard, Handoff, Apple Watch unlock. These conveniences create a significantly more productive workflow. Security includes Secure Enclave for Touch ID, FileVault 2 full disk encryption, T2 security chip for trusted boot, and on-device Apple Intelligence processing with differential privacy. Pricing starts at $24.99 for M4 Pro with 14-core CPU, 20-core GPU, 24 GB memory, and 512 GB storage. M4 Max with 14-core CPU, 32-core GPU, 36 GB memory, and 1 TB storage is $34.99. Ultimate configuration with 16-core CPU, 40-core GPU, 128 GB memory, and 8 TB storage runs approximately $7,200. With 5+ years longevity and excellent resale value, it's worth it for professionals. For updated pricing and more details, check out the links in the description.
Thanks for watching our countdown of the best workstation laptops in 2026. Whether you're a video editor, 3D artist, engineer, or data scientist, there's a perfect mobile workstation on this list for your professional needs. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to Best Product Reviews for more tech reviews and buying guides. Drop a comment below and let us know which workstation caught your eye. Until next time, keep creating amazing work.